Hello guys, welcome back to the Sim Shack, and of course welcome back to me, 𝗏𝑈K. Hope you're doing well. We've just finished our first season with the clan. We finished 6th on the same points as 5th. We were just 5.5 goals adrift of beating them and going above them. And I think we did really well. We were a team that was trying to avoid relegation, and we did that by a good 16 points, which is good. We're quite adrift though of the 60-70 points that were going to be required in order to get promoted, so we've got a lot of work to do, and our finances are in a terrible state, but that appears to be being dealt with by somebody. So they don't seem to mind that I spent that much money on scouting. As you can see, the scouting budget is 2,279, which is a lot. Definitely miles over budget. We've only got £545 per week for the players, so how on earth I'm getting away with that, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in my off-season my off-season stuff, but I'll record it anyway, just in case you are. Show all players' names during match. Kind of almost like that, but it gets messy. And that off. So I'm going to try the TV cam, because I noticed when I was watching it on my mobile phone last night, it's actually quite small, isn't it? It's very difficult to see anything. So we've got 3 coaches, which is fine, but we've also got 3 scouts and a director of football, which for a small team like this is a huge expense that we can't really afford. So looks like can't. So the wage budget is £141. I think I'm exceeding that by quite some way. Anyway, so next season, it's very important that we let's go into the season break, shall we? Very important that we start scoring some goals. Now, what was good was that our young striker why is that in blue? What does blue represent? He's on loan. He is on loan. And Bennett, he's been really good for us. We do need a new left back, I feel. That's one area where some work needs to be done. Squad planner. So an inverted fullback. No, we need Okay, so our assistant manager doesn't feel like we have a decent player for that role. I've been thinking about a 5-2-3 system. I don't know. I don't know how well that would work. 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏's a star player. Is he really? He's pretty bloody good, actually, isn't he, Richard Morgan? I'm going to have to get these contracts sorted out. We're going to have some players. Josh Allen. How does his contract expire? I can't believe that. I just signed him up. Unable to agree new contract with Morgan. Right, let's talk to him. He wants to be a star player, but he's got all these cons against him. Appearance fee of £30. Bloody hell. Ryan Coney, I've just hired him as well. How can he be out of contract? That's so frustrating. Is that not up to date then? Because his contract expires soon. Is that a bug? No, we'll have to move forward. It's just silly. So these are our tactics. And that's what we've played pretty much all season, and it's worked for us. This is very much a defensive alternative to that. That's a wing play system. And that's very much an attacking version of it. So familiarity is pretty good for all of these. And Barrett's been scoring beautifully. "22 appearances, 6 goals. That seems bad, but he got 4 in the last 3. So he's starting to come good. I think he's worth sticking with. Right, let's go to squad then. Have a look-see here. Sorry about the mess. But let's check out. Goalkeepers. So we got quite a decent bunch of goalkeepers available to us. Luke Evans played really well last season. Geraint Davies. It's not bad at all. Luke Evans has a much higher pass percentage than 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 that was quite good at something. Right, so these are the players. These are the young potential players that have been picked up. So the initial season budget is 4K for scouting. So, okay, we're within that budget. I don't know why that's red then. That's confusing. If it's below that amount, what's the problem? 𝗃𝐨𝐬𝐁𝐿. Now, there's a player that I think is worth grabbing. Excellent. He's an excellent player to have on the bench. He covers the left wing, the right wing, and the striker role. Ah, I was just looking for a goalkeeper. 20-year-old Ben Wood. He does look rather good, doesn't he? If we compare him with our current goalkeeper. Better speed, better mental attitude. The physical is a little bit down. Aerial ability is not so good, but he is 20. He's got 10 years to improve. So let's see if we can bring him in. Star player he's got himself in as. Clean sheet bonus of 60. Unused substitute fee of 50. How's that? No, mate, I can't do it. You're asking for way too much. Can't do 110. Give you a bonus of 60 if you get an international cap. Can't do 110. You're not listening to me. Can't add any clauses. Can't add anything else. That's a shame. I'm not going to be able to get him. About that. Okay, that'd be good. £50 a week. Yeah, heart trick is gone. Make a parting comment to him. He's neutral. I wanted to wish you the best of luck. Alright, well, he's unhappy about that. Never mind. Not please everyone, can you? Screw him. Do need a left back. 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗬𝐺𝐸, 23 years old. Got good physical skill and determination and whatnot, but his marking and his passing, his tackling is Look at his crossing. Oh my word. He could take corners. Will improve first team coaching staff. I'm not sure I could do that. You're going to have to come down, mate. You're going to have to come down. I can't do it. Okay, Callum Bennett took a decent offer there. We know he's good. He's reliable. Kane Owen, let's have a look at this guy. 29 years old. His pace isn't too bad. His marking is either really good or really bad. Can't really tell if he's good or bad, this guy. Wants to be a star player. Gee whiz, these players are asking way too much money. No. It's totally out of our price range. Ben Wood, 20-year-old goalkeeper. I'm gonna sign on that because he's really good. We've got him for 2 years. You know, and we need to be thinking about swapping over, I think. Yeah, I just tried to sign 𝐷𝐸𝐳𝐬𝐻. He's greedy. He just wants too much money. Phil Jones. He's not terrible, is he, Phil Jones? But he wants to go to Landworth, so let's accept the offer. Cool. Josh Allen signed a new contract. Morgan signed a new contract. That's good. That takes a bit of pressure off me. I was worried about that for a moment. Go through the rest period and then we'll get some friendlies set up. Keeps coming up, Jack Davies. I can't afford you, mate. The kind of money you want is beyond what I can afford. Kyle Cooper. And let him go. We didn't need him last season, to be fair. We'll be all right without him. Phil Jones is off. So many players right now. I think it's wise. Training schedule for the coming weeks. Okay, so we're not supposed to be training that. We're supposed to be training that. They're also supposed to be training that. I really want to boost their stamina this season. Kenny Mills, he goes back to where he came from. I don't think he didn't really impress me. He's got some skills, but he didn't play that well overall. Couldn't sign terms with Goodwin. He's a star player, absolutely. And what does he want? It's fine. Just give him that. Tom Goodwin. I know he's 34 years old, but he's like the heart of our team. O'Keefe set to sign for us. By O'Keefe, 19 years old. Look at this guy. His pace is only 10. But his crossing, dribbling, first touch, all very good. Corners at 6, free kick taken at 6. This guy's quality. Like I say, he's only 19 years old. We've got some really young, very talented players coming through the squad if we can hold on to them. Good, yeah. Josh Allen, he wanted me to get more strikers, and then we signed in the Lancelot, so that's good. He's happy with that, as I suspected he would be. Oh, an application for a work permit to be granted to 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬 has been submitted. I wasn't playing him much last season, but I should have been. Hoping to bring him back into the squad. Oh no! 𝐃𝐨𝐽𝐺𝐬's work permit has been denied. He's not been playing. He has not played more than 30% of games for his country in the last year to automatically qualify for a work permit. He also doesn't have the required number of points from the other categories. If we renew Gomez's contract without a new work permit being granted, he would remain covered by his current permit until 31st of the 5th, the date it expires. We'll have to wait 120 days before lodging another work permit. Okay. Let's complete the renewal. Try and keep him in the team. Tom Goodwin signed. That's good. Gomez is in. Bennett set to sign. Yes, fantastic. He was very good last season. Very reliable. I think he had the highest pass rate out of all of our players, didn't he? He's well worth having. Smallwood, James Smallwood. Potentially this guy should be good, but perhaps he's just not had enough play time like Barrett. But Barrett was coming good at the end of the season. I'm going to stick with him and stay positive. People are trying to sign him, look. I'm willing to discuss terms, but I'm happy to stay put for now too. Well, then. I won't accept those offers. We'll hold on to you. So Elliot Jones, 30 years old, low pace. Yeah, he can go. He can go. Monthly financial update. Things are still pretty diabolical. 17 contracts expire. That's worrying. What? Barrett scoops North Player of the Month award. Oh, that's our striker. Oh wow, he's got a reward for or an award for 2 appearances, 3 goals. It was actually 3 appearances, 4 goals, but whatever. Maybe it didn't fall into the same month. He's done well there. He's up there. Fantastic. 36-year-old midfield. No. Not interested. Thank you. What? So I had no say in the matter then. Brilliant. Job security is B. Most of that's positive. Yeah, Pat Healy's recent performances have been rather disappointing. And he's, yeah. I think he's got a bit above himself, so to speak. Garant Davies. Oh, he can go. He's our 3rd goalkeeper. I'm not too worried about him. We just signed a new 20-year-old super keeper. On a contract, no less. Jones is gone. Good. We're bringing in a few players, but we're thinning out the numbers a little bit too. We definitely had too many. Yeah, Savage can go. 39 years old. There's no place for him in our squad. Wish him luck in his new role, new team, whatnot. Right, Garant Davies is signed for his new team. The Welsh Cup review. Airbus UK. It was a competition to remember for Airbus UK, who thrilled everyone with their performances. They did totally annihilate everyone. Jordan Evans for Airbus UK. They pretty much just owned everything, didn't they? Mentoring groups need attention. Yes, indeed. Right, so let's bring in Jacob Barrett. Attacking midfield. We're going to add some players to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the flipping hell happened there? So, Matthew Wilson, Oliver Wilson, Kai O'Keefe, he's our new signing, and Pat Healy, all of them guys. Go into that social group. And in the defence, Louis Bradford, Richard, for God's sake, Richard Morgan and Josh Allen. There we go. We got our social group sorted. Monthly meeting with the team. Chappy chaps. William Denham struggles with vision, passing, and technique. Wow, sounds fantastic. So an individual passing training regime would help him improve. Yeah, Jensen Jones, individual attacking movement. Yeah, we'll accept all of those. End individual training. Lance Jones's individual free kick taking training is a bit of a waste of time as he isn't showing any improvement. Yeah, let's get rid of him then. Wilson is ready to become an important part of the clan squad despite his young age. Yes, I agree. Both of them, look, the Wilson twins. Richard Morgan has achieved everything he can from his current additional training focus and should be moved on to newer things. Yeah. All right. Management support is very good. Luke Evans just dropped off. Everyone's dropped off. Maybe that's because it's... Jordan Ambrose is diminished over the last 6 months. Oh, wow. So we've got some work to do. I'm going to focus on stamina this season. I think that could possibly win us through. We've got some players who can take corners now and free kicks. That's something that we were totally lacking last season. Fingers crossed we'll be able to utilise that, make a few extra. He wants to play left wing, okay. Harrison Webster, 22-year-old left fullback. Oh, this could be good. Excellent marking, good passing, good tackling. Pace, I hope it's around about 10. Approach to sign this young man. Be a star player? Of course he will. We can't afford that. They're asking so much. Look, you're going to earn more money this way. No, we can't do 120. Left backs are expensive this year. Last year they were cheap as chips. Andy Evans, the assistant manager, has signed a new deal. Part-time role. Right, they've got to be coming back soon. This holiday break has got to be over. Right. After evaluating the youth candidates, I recommend we sign the following players to add quality to the youth team. In line with my responsibilities, or I'll make my recommendation, my recommended contract offers, unless you decide to reject my suggestions. Yeah, that's fine. Bring them in. Bring them in, keep them in the youth team, see if they progress. Peck. Oh, I forgot about Peck. He's quality. He's only 17 years old. He played a few games for us and he was really, really good. Joshua Peck, he's well worth sticking on there. Look at his crossing ability, 7. Yeah, I'd forgotten about Peck. Contracted to 𝗬𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗂𝗯𝗲. What? He used to be part of our squad, I'm sure he did. Someone poached him. I'm trying to remember what happened to him now. I think someone poached him from us last season. Bales, Smallwood. Really? I can only delete them one at a time? Okay, that's rather frustrating. We can get rid of all these notes. Don't need to worry about them now. Some of these guys are not with us anymore. Some players have been superseded by new players. Oh, another week of no training. Why do the mentoring groups need attention? I've noticed that some of our mentoring groups are no longer functioning properly due to lack of players involved. Oh. Why aren't they in the other group up there? They must contain at least 3 players. So where's my other goalkeeper then? I think he hasn't joined yet. So I'm pretty sure I stuck these boys in here. Not quite sure why they fell out again. Okay, we need to put a goalkeeper in there. Sim UK completes his coaching qualification. Look at me, I've got a National C licence. Adam Wharton is actually much better a coach than us, but that's okay. Got 600 quid, took 4 months. Well done, me. That opens up new job opportunities for me, that does. 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗂, yes, that's fine. Keen to get back into training, get some friendlies set up. Dave Davies, a 16-year-old fullback, has officially put pen to paper on a pre-contract agreement with the club. Dave Davies is a left back, pace is 10, passing, marking, tackling 11. Yeah, it's not bad. Crossing of 9. Yeah, very decent young lad. "16 years old, that may well fix our left back issue." When's the end of season break? Must be soon, surely. We're in June. Arteta sacked by Arsenal. Good Lord. The Arsenal players have lost confidence in their manager. That's highly unlikely, but whatever. Hugh Roberts, 16-year-old, signs a pre-contract deal. Another left back. Pace is a bit slow. Marking is good. It's good at corners. Good at crossing. So it's a couple of young left backs that we can fall back on should we need to. Christian Knowles. His pace is only 7. Passing is good. Technique is good. Tackling is good. Yeah, I grant you he's a good player, but we don't need him. I'm wondering whether to play with just one defensive midfielder. Daniel Lewis is announcing his... who's the... ...33-year-old centre-back, Daniel Lewis, yeah. His tackling is really good. His pace is terrible. So we're thinning out our numbers a little bit, which is good. Rufus O'Dear has been removed from the shortlist. There's no way he's coming to play for us. Not a chance. Lance Jones has announced that he will retire from professional football at the end of the season. He's decided that he will continue to play semi-professionally moving forward. Oh my word. Right, well, it's his last season. Maybe I'll make him captain for his final season. Dylan Downs. Oh, he's... Oh, man. He was on loan. I didn't realise that. We want this guy. Can I sign him? Breakthrough prospect. Wow, he didn't want much money at all. Lewin Patterson. agrees new contract. He's a performance analyst. Who on earth is dealing with these contracts? Bevan, 15-year-old goalkeeper. Yeah, well, he's eccentric. Look at that. Bloody hell. Determination is good. Not bad for 15 years old, I have to say. Brilliant. Dylan Downs has joined us. He played quite a lot last season. He's a reliable player. Even though the game seems to suggest that he isn't, he actually is. He's a very good player. Very few problems with him, to be fair. Matthew Wallace. Oh no, we didn't want him. His speed was 1. The clan have released 15 players. What? Who said we were releasing Jensen Jones? And 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝘀𝗂. Who said we were releasing him? Connor Bird? Ryan Biggs? He's not bad. What the hell's going on here? Pace of 10, marking of 9, tackling of 8. He's a good player. Head physio. Whoa, why would we not offer Adam Wharton a contract? We definitely want him. Chief Scout. Right, so we need to get rid of the scouts. Fitness coach. Offer contract, offer contract. Right, now I'm in charge of all the staff contracts. That's good. Okay, Wharton doesn't want to sign. I don't think that's unreasonable. Okay, he doesn't want to do that secondary job. That's fine. We want to keep Adam Wharton on. He played for the team for a long time, and he's the best scout we've got. Okay. Right. So 𝗏𝗂𝗬𝗂𝗯𝐿 or Ben Wood. How can his contract expire soon? I've just signed him. It's really stressing me out. Callum Bennett. Just signed him. It's confusing me. I don't know if they are signed or not now. We've got so many centre backs, it's unreal. A little bit short on the right back department. Louis Bradford's obviously very expensive. Pat Healy, O'Keefe. How is he all the way down there? 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗬𝐿 could be a right winger. 𝗃𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐨𝐵, yeah. Yeah, they want to scout left back and goalkeeper. I'd agree. I think that's the area where we're most lacking. Right, so we got to pick. You have to pick our. Look at Oliver Wilson. He's a future captain of this team, definitely. We got to pick the captain and vice captain. So Tom Goodwin is going to be vice captain, and I was hoping Jones would be the captain, but he's obviously not very good. Huh, interesting. So he's too young. He's too young. Richard Morgan. I think Tom Goodwin's going to have to be captain, isn't he? And then vice captain can be... It can't be someone who hasn't been here for long. Nicky Lee Bulmer, I think, has to be him. Let's hope that's a good choice. Barrett remains incapable of shooting without power. Blah blah blah. Can't speak. Additional focus. Shooting. How do I get him shooting with power? Huh. How do I make him get better at shooting with power? Don't know. We'll get him working on shooting anyway. Intensity level. Okay, that sounds good. 2 staff members have signed new deals. That's good. Monthly board performance review. Still B. Still B. Team leaders are Rhys Evans, Adam Wharton, Tom Goodwin and Alex Jones. Has he resigned? Did I misread it? I thought he was quitting at the end of the season. He doesn't mean last season, does he? Still no training. Let me just look here. Filter, positions, attacking midfielder. He's quit. He doesn't play for us anymore. That's why I couldn't put him as captain. Oh, man. Lance Jones, he will retire from professional football at the end of the season. He's 32 years old. Oh, wow. Check that out. I'm not currently interested in entering into contract discussions with your club because playing for the clan wouldn't be a wise decision due to my dislike of manager Sim UK. Wow. Well, good flipping riddance. That's all I can say. What an arse. Well, that was unexpected. A bit of a kick in the teeth there from last season's best player. Because I did bitch and moan about him quite a bit. Why is he in a... Where have all the strikers gone? This is very confusing. I don't know what's going on here. And now we've only got one player in the goalkeepers group as well. Where have all my strikers gone? We may have a striker issue. In preparation of our monthly session, I've gathered the different topics that are going to be discussed. Yeah, George Clark. Yeah, individual training for him. Players to move between squads. Phillips is ready to become part of the clan squad despite his young age, but would only be a fringe player. Yeah, okay, let's trust them. Let's bring them in. Playing squad is strongly behind me. Yeah, Tom Goodwin is not as good as he used to be, but he is 34, so give him a break. And he is the captain, so show him some respect. Yay, Adam Wharton has accepted our contract. Alfie Wood, the physio, has accepted his contract. That's good. Matthew Wallace has rejected Abergavenny. Pace in his stammer is just shocking. This must be the least fit player in the world. Recruitment meeting coming up. The club will not be facing additional tax bill in the upcoming financial year based on the financial records of the previous 12 months. So basically, because we're so in debt, we don't have to pay tax. I'm happy to announce a new main kit sponsor. The 1-year sponsorship deal is set to be worth 6.5 thousand, and the club's previous deal was worth 6.56, so it's actually worth less. quite disappointing, actually. We need to increase the sponsorship. Wow, they're predicting at the end of the season we're going to be 53,000 in debt. This team isn't going to exist anymore. We keep getting this much in debt. That's ridiculous. Something needs to change. Development Centre. Need a stadium sponsor or something. We don't have any affiliate clubs. Can we find an affiliate club? Can we do anything to improve the stadium or anything like that? We're so in debt. Brilliant. No preferences open up whatsoever. That's great. Right, training schedule. So we're coming back. Okay, so let's edit training. Right, so I think we're going to have some recovery. Why is this not changing? Recovery, confirm. Why is that not changing? Oh, I see. I'm being a plonker. Right. So, recovery. Recovery, a bit of outfield. Do some endurance, bit of recovery, do a bit of extracurricular, team bonding, and then we'll do some extracurricular community outreach. I think that's a good way to start the first week back. And then endurance. Bit of overall. Yeah, quite like that. That seems pretty good, actually. Happy with that for the season. For the season start. Very much want to focus on stamina this season. Players are due to return for pre-season training in 7 days. Now will be a good time for you to review your plans for them. During pre-season, a schedule that greatly increases fatigue will benefit players' fitness, with them being able to starve off fatigue longer into the season itself and reduce the chances of becoming fatigued. During the season itself, the focus should be on other areas, as this will reduce the chances of players getting too tired. So it looks like we're set for that. That looks all right. Dale Phillips is a young player. He can be added. Goalkeeper, he could be added. Midfield, he could be added. Okay, here we go. Back to training. Oh, so I was made an offer for Clark. Harry Clark, 28-year-old centre-back. Yeah, you can take him on. We've got pretty good coverage in the centre-back position. Ooh, have signed him, okay. All UEFA stuff. A little bit outside of our reach. Oh, I see. So the under-19s just copy what the main team do. Okay, that's fine. Hang on, that's bloody changed. The backroom staff have assessed the fitness and condition of the playing squad upon their return. The following players are reported back in top condition: Zach Evans, George Clark, Adam Wharton, Tom Goodwood, and Rhys Evans. Good. No injuries. Code of conduct. Missed training gets a warning. Everyone gets a warning first, I think. Let's start with the warning. Everyone gets a warning. Then they get 1 day. And they get a week. And then they get 2 weeks. That seems pretty good. Right, so does that mean we got players back now? We still haven't got players back. I'm a little bit concerned. When are my players joining me? 1st of the 7th. So at the beginning of next month. Okay. Ossian Dylan, yeah, we know all about him. The youngster, Nathan Griffiths, 16 years old. He's quite good, actually, as a goalkeeper of that age. This is important. Outreach. Want the local community to get involved in the team. Boost our numbers. Obviously, we're going to have to play more, or play better. We've got to finish in that top 5 this year. Top 5, that's going to be our target. Top 3 is our real target. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬 is a little bit off the pace. 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗬𝗂𝗯𝘲. There you go. Just giving him a kick up the bum, getting him motivated. Dan Williams, that's quite low, isn't it? 5.9. That really does need a little chat about. Recruitment meeting. Let's attend the meeting, see what they say. So, what recommendations do they have? They have no recommendations. This is all really old news. These are the players coming in who defensive midfielders. Callum Bennett, who's brilliant for us last season. What recommendations do you have then? Jamie Taggart, £100 a week. He's 18 years old. I mean, yeah, he's quite a good player, but I haven't got that much money to give him £100 a week or whatever. Add him to the short list. Okay, what next? Yes. I want to see what happens here. I'm hoping some good stuff happens. The clan enjoy a small reputation boost. Our stature grew a little over the past 12 months. TNS have retained their status as arguably the most reputable club in Wales. Okay. So we've grown a little bit. I mean, that's good. That's got to be positive across the board. Yeah, we'll offer contracts to all of these guys, I think. They're quite cheap, aren't they? £10 a week. I mean, for goodness sakes. I know we're massively in debt, but we can deal with that. Right, edit training. We'd already set it. I'm quite happy with what it is. Okay. So these are the cup draws. Avoid relegation, be competitive in the JD Welsh Cup and be competitive in the Tier 2 League Cup, so nothing serious. I'd like to suggest a revision to the list of subjects within the footballing world which we currently follow. No, I don't want to follow all of that, thank you. Got enough emails as it is. We got our first game here against Prestatyn. You are joking me, right? So it's a Tier 2 League Cup first round already. Flipping hell. And then the league starts on the 14th July. Oh, hang on, we're up here. What am I doing? Prestatyn. Oh, the league starts. This is the first league game. Oh my god. Well, everybody's fit, apparently, which is something. Richard Morgan, that's not good enough. Fuck your ideas up. Right. Why has our familiarity dropped so much? We've got no games here, so I don't know why we're going to have these things, but got a very tough couple of games scheduled in there. It's a physical team. That boosts stamina, okay. So we're gonna double up on physical for that week, and then the second week we won't, and then for the next week we will. For 2 weeks we won't. Still don't have any players to add to that list. That's quite a concern. Plan to receive 8.5 thousand TV rights over the forthcoming season. Okay, well that's going to help the finances a bit. Or maybe not. Hasn't made any difference whatsoever. Okay, so we've got some friendly games coming up. That's good. Jones hangs up his boots. Alex Jones is retired from football and he will now focus on his non-playing career. Wow, he's been playing for us since 2013. So he's now the under-19s manager. Brilliant. 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗂 wage increase. Why? He gets a 5% pay rise every year. Fair enough, that's okay. Right, good. Nothing too concerning happening at the moment. That's good. 𝗕𝐺𝐵𝗂𝐻 comes back. Very good player is 𝗕𝐺𝐵𝗂𝐻. I like 𝗕𝐺𝐵𝗂𝐻 a huge amount. First game up, 𝗂𝘂𝗧𝗏. We smashed them 5-1 last time, so they'll be out for revenge. We've got a friendly coming up. Okay, good. Josh Allen, come on, dude, up the pace, mate. You're new here. I want to see some effort. And Kai as well. Encouraged, okay. Want to get noticed, don't they? Lance, Owen. Casey. Excuse me. It's weird how sometimes they really appreciate being told that they're not working hard enough. Except for Sam Williams. Hey, I turned him around. I don't want to be one of those players that says I could have made it, so yeah, I understand I'll work harder. Good, right. Got him to see my point of view eventually. Not sure why we're doing recovery there instead of here. Right, so here's the new team here, these guys. Adam Wharton's hung up his boots. He's now just coach. He's a good coach. That's all right. His scout is gone. Physio is out of contract. A lot of our staff are out of contract. Nikki Bulmer, delayed decision. Yeah, 2025, so they're all fine. They're all 2025. 𝗕𝐺𝐵𝗂𝐻 has returned. The question from the Welsh football's messengers, Stefan Jenkins. Right, okay, what? Sergio Gomez's work permit is due to expire when his contract is up. Are you confident in securing a newer one? I think so. We're expecting it to be a formality. Cool. Should be enough for her editor. Good, good, good. So this needs to be recovery. And this needs to be recovery also. And that one needs to be recovery too. So the profit this month was good. We actually made some money, quite a lot of money. We halved our debt, but still the debt is just horrific. I need to find a way to... 5 new players arrive. Okay, good. So our team don't really rate them very highly, but okay. Right, let's do this. Let's add some strikers. So Oliver Lansley is going to go in that group. We've only got 3 strikers. That is a little bit of a concern, I have to admit. 3 goalkeepers, it looks like. Defence. Alan Bennett. Midfield, I'm going to put Archie Bales and Ryan Coney in that group. Monthly staff meeting. Right, what do you got to say, boys? Talk to me. I would recommend individual aerial training for Callum Bennett. Yep, do it. I feel Zach Evans' game would improve if he started knocking the ball past the player. Yeah, you're always asking for that. Thomas Pritchard has been spread too thin across training areas and someone else should handle strength coaching. Okay, fine. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐬 seems to be a little bit annoyed about the long pre-season. We should try to address this concern. I don't think there's anything in particular this player wants to talk about. Okay, fine. We'll just ignore it and move on then. Okay. Okay, Oliver Wilson has got worse. Nicky Bulmer has really started to emerge as a team leader in the dressing room. Fantastic. Good stuff. Right, okay, meeting over. Nothing really interesting there, to be honest. Archie Bales, come on, buddy. Josh Allen again. Josh Allen again. Josh Allen's been a bit of a lazy git, isn't he? Oh, they've released some players. Theo Knight, attacking midfield, right centre. Potentially, this guy's epic. Oh, left back, Sean Kelly. Determination is really good. Tackling is potentially good. Marking a little bit off. First touch is good. Let's get a scout on this player. Good acceleration. First touch is terrible though. Alright, I'm starting to get into the business end of things. Everyone's still quite happy. Rhys Evans is... Right, yeah, I'd agree with that. Social feed, processing. No injuries as yet. Will improve first team coaching staff. So I have 3 coaches. I would like a set piece coach. The board will get back to me on the set piece coach. That would be really nice. I would like to have a set piece coach. I think we could definitely gain a few extra goals and a few extra points if we can do more with set piece training. I think that's really, really good. Coaching team. Anna Mitchell's really good. He's got a National B license, look. Good lord. I'm just hoping that the... Oh, okay. The club secretary has passed on a message received from the Wales Players Association inviting you to attend the Welsh Trial Day. The trial day would be held on the blah 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 and involves 40 players. And he recommends taking a look at these players. Okay, let's attend the game. Definitely want to attend the game, and then we can have a look and see who's good and make some offers. They've rejected that. We're happy with the staffing numbers in this position, see no need to expand upon it. They've denied that. That's so stupid. What? So there was a friendly game, but I didn't get to see it. We had all the possession, and nearly as many shots as them, slightly less likely to score. Why didn't I get to see this game? What happened there? I must have clicked on something weird. Hit the post. Oh, they hit the post. I'm not being funny. Okay, we had a few chances then. Look at that, the 15-year-old Wilson playing. Bales looks absolutely brilliant. I'm very excited to see Bales this season. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know why we didn't get to see that game. I was expecting to be in charge of it. I've set the team up. I don't know why we're not actually getting to see the game though. Right, so this time they're actually... Oh no, Archie Bales is falling below the standards. I can't tell him to buck his ideas up either. Maybe I've already told him. The under-19s, okay. Right, so... got some gaps in our squad, haven't we? Previously we've been playing with just one attacking midfielder. What I'm thinking of doing is changing it slightly. So, can I... Four, three, two, one. Season 2 default. Lack of goal scoring opportunities. 4-3-2-1. 2 times defensive midfield. Okay, save that. But what I want to do is that. Now I think that's really going to fix our lack of attacking options up front. We're going to have Archie Bales up in this position. He's a good wing back. Gomez is also a decent wing back. Not sure about the attacking players yet. We'll figure that out in a moment. Josh Allen, obviously one of our new players. So Callum Bennett played for us last season. Very good player. Josh Allen is our new signing. So personalize this for him. For winning defender, we'll personalize that for him. Port, what I want him to do is shoot more often. So if he gets an opportunity to shoot, I want him to shoot. This is personalized for him. Complete wing back. That less. Right, 2.5 stars. Is he better at that or less than that? We'll test him out, see what he's like. He's definitely a wing back. So I'm very excited about that. This is Zach Evans, who officially is not a very good player, but I mean, he's just been phenomenal for us. So we're going to drop him in that role. Right, so we'll have the Wilson twins down the bottom here. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐨𝐬 going to be in that cap. Bradford, centre back, right back. Morgan's just a centre back. Georgie Clark, the most assists last year. Let's see how he plays in that role. Wide target forward. Let's try that. Okay, now Healy. I really want Healy to play attacking centre midfield. I think he's going to be phenomenal in that role. But we're not quite ready yet. Ben Wood obviously needs to go as our... No, he's not our second goalkeeper, is he? So that's going to put the nose out of joint for the other lad. Should we give Wood a go? Let's give him a play out. Just to try him out. Where's the other Wilson twins? Wilson. Bosh. So O. Wilson actually plays as an attacking midfielder. He's only 15 years old. But his free kick taking is phenomenal and his long shots are phenomenal. What's the problem with Gomez? Some sort of issue with Gomez. So we've only got 2 players who can play attacking midfield now. Ah! That's a slight problem, isn't it? That is a slight problem. So if we're going to play this formation, we're going to need some attacking midfielders. Oh, bumholes. That was not part of the plan. Obviously, I was expecting Jones to be playing in that role again this season. Very, very young attacking group. Let's try A'Keefe out on the right wing, see what he can do. We'll put Healy on. Clark and Evans are on the bench. Tony, Dylan Downs. Gosh, look at the youth we've got. Rhys Evans, I don't even remember him. Yeah, we got some big gaps here, but I'm hoping Gomez and Bales will help fill them. Right, okay, new panic then. We need some attacking flipping players. Attacking midfield players. Match preview. Trialist team 2. They don't have any attacking midfield players. So, put it on TV camera mode. I've tried to zoom it in as much as possible so you guys can... I don't know what the difference between director and TV is. Anyway, right. Let's see what we can do here. Hang on, who the hell am I watching? These are the trialists. Oh, I thought we were watching our game. Okay, slightly irritating. Right, let's just keep an eye out for any decent looking players. That was a good ball in. So the red team very much seem to be in control of this game at the moment. What? It was offside. Didn't look offside. That's a pretty good football. That's a disappointing shot. Oh, it was a deflection. Maybe Borg. Oh, look at that. That was nearly a goal. Borg. I'm quite interested in Borg. Can you tell me about 𝗏𝗃? What position does 𝗏𝗃 play in? I can't even see him when it's out in the field. Red team are definitely dominating this game at the moment. There he is. There's 𝗏𝗃. Was he a left winger? Oh, that was a cracking effort. Well, I think he's an attacking left midfielder. That's handy for us. That's what we're looking for. There he is. No, that's 𝗏𝗂𝘂. Where the hell is 𝗏𝗃 then? He literally hasn't touched the ball other than corners. And that was him. Was that him? 𝗏𝗃 is a left winger. Right. Well, he made a fairly decent run there. Got a corner throw in out of it. Another throw in. That's a really good cross. I think 𝗏𝗃 looks pretty decent. We don't need another left winger though. That was a great cross as well. Huh. That's a mistake. Kept it in. Another good cross. Yeah, 𝗏𝗃 is looking like a potential prospect, but we'll have to look at his stats and see how good and or bad they are. Only made one mistake that I've noticed. bit frustrating that I can't see the stats. Again, we didn't get to see the game, but we came from behind to win. But the fact that we conceded 3 goals is a bit of a concern. We'll leave that match. So I was spotted at the Bond during the Trialist Team 1's 1-1 draw with Trialist Team 2. Yes, I was. So frustrating. How do I look at these players then? Had one of our friendlies cancelled. I didn't see that. Right, okay, so interestingly, the player I was interested in isn't listed in this neutral day squads, but they're not there. It's really annoying. Right, this guy's got really good pace. I don't know what his marking and tackling is like. It's an interesting opportunity. Better than the players we have, apparently. It's potentially a striker. Problem with him is we've already got so many players in that particular role. Ah, now this chap could go in the middle. He's got some very good passing and some very decent pace. Make him a fringe player. £15 per match. I think that's worth having a crack at. So loads of goalkeepers in that list. Very strange. Mason, Jones, Thomas. I'm going to walk away. Walk away from that one. We're getting too many players in the same positions we've already got loads of players for. Right, I'm really annoyed that I'm not getting to see... Why am I not getting to see the friendly games? Something weird going on there. Groundsman asks for pitch size alteration. Your groundsman has asked you if you can make any changes to your current pitch dimensions. The pitch is currently 105 by 68, and the proposed dimensions, which will favour teams playing a direct style. Quick forwards will be looking to exploit spaces in behind. So we can have it long and narrow. Can we have it long and wide? Let's do that. 105 meters and 85 meters. Try that. Biggest pitch in the division. You have positive or negative effects on the team, I don't know. Right, let me just quickly Googlerize this and see if I can find an answer explaining why I can't see the game. So I think what it is, staff, responsibilities. There we go. Friendly matches, so he was taking friendly matches. Right, so we should get to see the next friendly match then. We're unbeaten so far. That's kind of a positive. So he's not happy about the training. Chirk, I think we played against them last season. It gave us a bit of a tough game, I seem to remember. 𝗬𝗂𝗬𝗂𝗧 Edwards. We tried to sign him last season, didn't we? Try and sign him again. Breakthrough prospects. Negotiate. £5 a week. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, I think he's coming. 𝗬𝗂𝗬𝗂𝗧 Edwards. I seem to remember him. 13 pace. Yeah, really good physical skills. First touch is good. Finishing is okay. He's only 19 years old. And he's got an attacking midfielder position, so I think he's ideal. Theo Knight. Attacking midfielder. Crikey, he looks really good. I think we desperately need to get this guy in. He's going to be a star player. Yes, you are. We can't afford that much. Let's give you a part-time contract. £40 a week, signing on fee of £500. Contract length 2 years. Wow, is that all I can offer? Okay, we cannot get 𝗬𝗎. What a shame. What a player. We'll keep him on tabs. Sean Kelly, 22-year-old fullback. Again, look at his pace. Tackling is 9, marking is 6. That's not brilliant, but his corners are good. His first touch is good, and his crossing is okay. Let's see what he says. He wants to be an important player, though. That's the problem. I'm going to sign him. It's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, that, but we've only got a couple of left backs. Joshua Morgan, again, attacking central midfielder. That's a good signing. It's good having players, I think, that can play both left and right and middle, if you can manage it. Gives you so much control on the bench. Because with just 3 players, you cover every position, which is phenomenal. Ask Lee Bulmer to welcome him. Fantastic. Theo Knight has gone to Dulwich Hamlet. He's a quality player. I'm not surprised he got signed up straight away. Hillsfield have just taken on a new manager. That's interesting. Kelly set to sign. Fantastic. Sean Kelly. That's the left back chap. We'll see what his real stats are soon. Edwards set to sign. Fantastic. He's brilliant. That's good win to welcome him. Fantastic. All is good. Looks fine to me. Right. So we've got the squad in the position we want. Wood conceded 3 goals in the last game. Let's put Lee Bulmer in. Josh Allen, come on, dude. Up your level. And Pat Healy. Come on. I hate having chats with players. It never makes any sense, a reaction. Right, the numbers must be decided. Let's do it. Let's auto select the numbers. Why has he not got a number?